Hey, Lazy Slowbro here, and we have another episode of Let's Play Pokemon White. So here we are in Striaton City, or Striaton City, whatever. And like I said, I cut up a Patrat off screen so I can teach it cut, and we can get into the Dream Yard. So yeah, we'll do that right now. We'll cut, and then all of a sudden, our rival appears. Bianca, and she's like talking to us about the mysterious Pokemon and stuff. And the Pokemon here is really not that mysterious, but it's kind of cool. It's a Muna, which is pretty cool. And speak of the devil, there it is. Okay, so it's like whining and stuff, and here comes Team Plasma, and they're like abusing this Muna, and it's not cool. So they like want to show people their dreams, and I'm not sure what this has to do with their plot or how it would be effective, but we'll just go with it because it's Pokemon, and that's not the important part of Pokemon. No, kids, the important part of Pokemon is battling. Yes, that is the message you will take away from this episode. Okay, so we have a challenge from a Team Plasma guy, and he has a Patrat, and of course, like any other Patrat, we're going to hit it with a water gun. And it does about half. It does a good amount of damage. It goes for bite. I don't get any flinch because obviously I went first. So I'll finish it off with another water gun. And we have to take on the other Team Plasma Grunt. So we get the little cool Team Plasma effect. And she has a Purloin. And again, pretty straightforward battle. I'm just going to go for the water gun. It does a good amount of damage. She goes for the sand attack, breaking evasion clause because she's a dirty cheater. And of course I miss because she's a dirty cheater. And she goes for the scratch. But we take that one and we go for the water gun to finish her off. And we get a level, we get 3 life, which is really nice. And basically that's pretty much ends the Team Plasma part of this plot. And then suddenly Getsus appears. And we're like, whoa, man, there's 2 of them. And it's all trippy and everything. Well, yeah, that's just it. So yeah, Musharna appears, and Musharna is like taking Muna back, and Fennel shows up, and she's just gonna claim the dream smoke, cause she likes to smoke dreams. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like all this wiring. It looks like wiring. These bad outlines of shadows. Who would have thought to outline shadows? It's just a terrible... I guess it's just a bad ROM, but I don't like how everything is like this. Looks like it has wiring around it. Anyway, now that we have the dream smoke, we can go back to Fennel's house. And she will allow us to do something that will advance the plot. So she's like thanking us and everything, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. And she's going to give us something. It's called the Sea Gear, and it's absolutely useless. There's absolutely no point for it right now, because they haven't even Game Freak hasn't activated the Dream World stuff, or at least to my knowledge, they haven't activated a lot of Dream World features. So I don't understand what the point is of this. Well, we do get the Pal Pad, which is good for you Wi-Fi battling maniacs out there, and including myself. And that's pretty much it. Now we can continue on to the next city. Woohoo! And we'll make a pit stop at the Pokemon Center. And yeah, for future reference, I'm going to try to edit out almost every stop at a Pokemon Center. Yeah, that's just gonna be a fact. Okay, so this person's like trying to block my way. And so yeah. Now we head on over to the new route. This is pretty much the daycare route. And so we're going to be battling this girl, Autumn. And she has a Lillipup. Nothing you haven't already seen 1,001 times. I'll just slam it with the water gun and it'll tackle me, but we can take that well because we're way stronger. And tackle is tackle. Come on. Tackle just can't do damage. It's tackle. So she has a Muna, which is really cool. Because Munas are awesome. I rose a Muna. I would suggest raising it. But make sure you have something that can hit a dark Pokemon. Because Muna doesn't learn something that hits a dark Pokemon on its own. So I would make sure you have something on your team that can handle that. Because one time I lost a battle, all because all I had left was Muna, and they had a purloin. In fact, you might get to see that trainer in this episode. Anyway, here we have these toddlers who somehow can own Pokemon. I thought on the show you had to be 10 years old to become a trainer. Oh, not in this world of Pokemon. We can just screw the rules all the time. Because we want to. And she has a Panpour, like you haven't. Well, actually, the Panpour, Pansear, Pansage, they're all a nice mix-up from Patrats, Lillipups, and Purloins. It is. I'd rather see them, honestly, than the other things. So she has a Pansear. I will OHKO it with a water gun, because that's just what I do. And yeah, we gain a level. So exciting, so riveting. This is the most exciting part of the whole game. No, not really. That would be terrible. I would feel bad for you guys if this was the most exciting part of the game. So, here's a Pansage. Excuse me. And almost won it KO with a tackle with a crit, but I just can't. I don't know why either. Min-max, I assume. Regardless, we defeat it. Which is good. And now we can go fight these twins who I think have double purloin. I think they do. Yeah. They make the double battles in this game, so, well, I guess it's just a rule for all Pokemon games. Double battles just aren't very good, because they always give the trainers in double battles, like, the weakest Pokemon that give you the most abysmal amount of EXP. The only time double battles were acceptable were in Pokemon Coliseum. Now, I'll tell you, Pokemon Coliseum, that is a great game. I don't care what anyone says. I liked Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD. Yeah, that's my mini rant for the episode. And now we have a rival battle. Woo, bet you didn't see that one coming. Because I didn't either. In this game, they just throw rival battles at you out of the blue, rapid fire, back to back, and you'll never see them coming. They love to do it in this game. They do a good job of it, too. And, yeah, it's just our usual rival battle. Except I finally get a revenge crit on that Snivy for critting me earlier, but it doesn't even do half with a crit tackle. So I'll tackle it again, but he gets his citrus berry, which is fine. He leers me, but we ain't afraid. We're going to tackle it back, and oh gosh, he gets a crit. I think it was a crit, at least, on the Vine Whip, but I'm like, oh yeah, well, we have a secret weapon. We have Ko. And Ko's just going to incinerate his ass. And it goes down, we gain a level. Doesn't really matter, though. I'm not going to raise Ko. I mean, Ko is Ko. So anyway, here's Purloin. We'll just incinerate it again. It has garbage. Yeah. Fury swipes. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, it incinerates me. Ooh. I mean, I incinerated it. That was retarded. Okay, anyway, Team Plasma's running because they stole a Pokemon from a little girl. We haven't seen that strategy employed before. I'm pretty sure in every game Pokemon is stolen by someone. Right? Right. Okay, right here I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and I'm going to edit that out so you guys don't have to see that. Alright, I'm back from the Pokemon Center. I just healed up my Pokemon and we are good to go. Alright, so let's continue on and we're going to go to this cave over here where we can get the Pokemon back. There's Charon or Sharon. If I call him Sharon or Charon, just ignore it, because I really don't know how his name is pronounced, and it doesn't really matter. I'll just call him Charon. So, we have a battle against Team Plasma. Kind of like the one earlier, but with a Patrat this time. Ooh, we're mixing things up, I see, with going from Lillipups to Patrats in the blink of an eye. Well, I'm going to not mix things up, I'm just going to go for the Water Gun. And that's going to go for the Bite, and I'll go for Water Gun. It's going to go for the Leer. And then I'm gonna go for a water gun. Woo! An exciting battle unfolds before your very eyes for your viewing pleasure, and then all of a sudden, two more grunts appear, and we decide that for some inadequately explored reason, we must take them on together. And Sharon and I have an epic double battle of epic proportions that are epic. And it's double starter action. Except my starter's better. Yeah. He's gonna bide trying to set up on me, but we ain't gonna have none of that. We're just gonna whip him and shoot water at him, and he's storing up energy. And I'm just gonna shoot more water at them from a gun, and he's gonna whip him more, because we like whips. And oh my gosh, he totally obliterates Snivy, but we get a revenge kill and avenge that Snivy. So thank you, Sharon, you were pretty helpful, I'll give you that. Good job, Sharon, you were not completely worthless. So, that was literally it. I don't understand the point of this, but I guess it shows you this cave, which is cool. You can get some woobats, rock and rollers, and even a drill burr in there if you check the dusty ground, moving ground thing. So it's whatever. It's pretty cool. And over here, they won't even let you run past them to the Pokemon Center or anything. They're just like, here, you give us our Pokemon back. You don't actually even get to like take it with you or anything. It's just really weird. Over here we have another trainer. We have Al, like a Weird Al. Would Weird Al have a Blitzel? I don't know, but Blitzel's cool. Blitzel's not really weird. Blitzel's pretty expected. I mean, come on, electric horse. You could do that for anything. So it's not really weird, but it's cool. I like Blitzel. Not enough to raise it, but the design is cool. Not very unique. Oh, yeah, kill it with a water gun. Cool or not, no Blitzel is a threat to my Gilgamesh. And oh my gosh, we are learning Razor Shell, and I highly, highly suggest you teach your thing Razor Shell. Actually, I don't know why I have to suggest that. There'd be no reason for you not to. But yeah, Razor Shell's good. It's a solid 75 power physical, lowers defense move. For water types, yeah, it's water type, which is good. And oh my gosh, we're evolving. Woo. Doolululu. And I like the evolution thing in this thing, except it looks like freaking seizure-tastic, sped up. But when it's slowed down, the evolution sequence is really cool. So, watch it slow down if you get the chance. And I'm trying to look at this thing, but I realize you guys can't see the thing. Its stats are pretty good, I guess. Yeah, they're alright. They almost kind of look subpar, but who cares? We don't need subpar stats. We're just beasts without any subpar stats or nothing. We're good. And it's telling you about double grass over there, and double grass is like you can find wild double battles and higher level Pokemon. It's a nice new feature. Anyway, this girl has a Woobat, something we haven't seen yet, but she also probably hasn't seen a Gilgamesh and how we're going to face crush her with a Razor Shell. So we do that. And she's like, oh, it's frustrating. Yeah, I know. It is frustrating to get your ass beat by a Gilgamesh. Yeah. All right, this is the girl. This is the one that made me lose the game when I had Muna. Because essentially, my Snivy, who I was not raising, got killed by a Purloin. And all I had left was Muna, and Muna had Psybeam. And that was its only attack, and it resists, or is totally unaffected by it. So I had to let this Purloin kill us. And that was just it. It was game over, and made me very unhappy. And this happened like a second time from a different trainer. So another moral of the day, to continue the morals theme. Always have something that can hit a dark type. If like your only attack move is psychic. We'll even see that. I have a psychic in mind I'm going to raise. And I'm going to make sure it has a move that can hit dark types. Anyway, we have a Pidove over here. I don't think we've seen a Pidove yet, but it's like the new bird type. It's a pigeon. Whatever. And we're going to OHKO it with a Razor Shell regardless. And here's a Roggenrola, which is the new Geodude. Because literally it evolves at like 25, and then through trait evolution, like it's totally asking to be Geodude. Except this time it has Sturdy, which is Focus Sash for free, which I love. Anyway, it's going to break Evasion Claws, go for the Sand Attack. I'm going to knock it out again with a Razor Shell, and that's GG. Yeah, we just beat that little kid. I love beating up little kids. Makes me feel good. Okay, that sounds weird. Okay, I thought for a second this girl like might give me something, but no, I just like waste time like answering a quiz, which is really annoying. I'll try to edit these little things out next time. Anyway, so now we're in Night Green City. Hooray! A new city, and it's pretty cool. It's a unique design. It's all rustic and old-like, and I like it a lot. Sharon's gonna give us some chesto berries, which are pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go up, heal Pokemon, and I'll leave in like end of the episode Pokemon Center healings because those are okay. But yeah, get healed up. Next time we'll take on the gym leader and catch a new team member. Ooh. So yeah, be excited. See you all next time.